It's the final. Sri Lanka take on India in the Micromax Asia Cup.
It's the big day, the final of the Micromax Asia Cup. Well, before we get to the pitch itself, I must say well done to the ground staff and to Anuruddha Polonovita, the national curator, for having done a great job here. This is the 7th game. The first one was a little sluggish where the pitch was concerned, but from there on, we've seen some good cricket on these pitches, which I must say have all looked pretty much the same. Once again, a pitch which is very dry, a few cracks opening up, and the grass has been shaved right off. It's a new pitch. We've moved towards the east side of the square, and we are almost dead center. Right, now last game, India and Sri Lanka, we saw the Sri Lankan captain Sangakkara saying that he would like his players to bat under lights and also to bat second. MS Dhoni, he said he would like to bat first because he's batted second twice. So those were experiments tried out in that last game. But we can say that teams batting first and batting second have both won. 2 games have been won by teams batting second, and one of it was a very close one where India beat Pakistan. Now all of that says that it's possible to get around 275 runs batting first. The best option is to bat first because conditions are very good for batting. But having said that, 270, 275 is a chaseable score provided you don't fall back too much. Now that happened to Bangladesh when they played Pakistan. They played too slowly. They scored too slowly and they fell back. So 270, 275 for the team batting first, and then the team batting second chasing it. That would be the ideal scenario for this final.
Well, both captains have exchanged the list of their troops as they get ready for the battle of the Asia Cup. And to oversee the action and make sure that it doesn't boil over, we've got the lieutenant here, the match referee, Andy Pycroft. Sangha has the coin. Heads is the call.
Tis a head.
It has come down as a head. India won the toss. MS, what have you decided?
I will decided to bat first. Fresh wicket looks like a good one. So, in a finals, if you can put runs on the board, then definitely you can put pressure on the opposition.
What do you make of this stiff breeze? Can it play a role?
Well, of course it does. It does help the fast bowlers to swing a ball a bit for maybe 5 to 6 or 7 overs. So there is something for the fast bowlers, but I feel under the lights it does a bit more, and so let's hope for the best.
Whatever that's happened in this Asia Cup is history, but today is the final battle. Are you up for it?
Well, of course we are, and it's the most important game of the series. It doesn't matter how well you have done so far, unless you finish it off well. It doesn't really count. So we are looking forward to it.
And you'll be looking to arrest the downslide of the finals that you've had against the Sri Lankans. 8 finals against them. You've lost 6.
Well, that's a stat that I just got to know. So hopefully, we'll try to make the difference narrow. So let's see.
Any team changes?
We have got a couple of changes. We have Harbhajan and Ashish Nehra coming in place of Oja and Dinda.
All the best.
Thanks a lot.
Sangha, once you're finished, bowling first, is that a problem?
Not really. I think it's a pretty good wicket. There's a bit in it at the start of this one. So I think our fast bowlers will go pretty well on this.
You had a nice selection conundrum where it was a problem of plenty, not the problem of scarcity. What is your team today?
We've got the same team as that's up on the board. Murray's back. Finals, important game, experience counts. And Kandambi makes it for Samaravira. Maharoof keeps his place. Malinga and Kulasekara are back.
You'd realize that Indians are hurt and pretty mad after the defeat. Do you think the response will be a tough one today?
Yeah, they will come back pretty hard at us, but I think we just got to hold our own and make sure we bowl the right links and the right lines.
All the best.
Thank you.
So the news from the centre out here is that India has won the toss and elected to bat first.
It's the India winning an important toss. Have with me Daryl Cullinan. Your thoughts on the team, Daryl?
Good afternoon, Shiva. Good afternoon to all our viewers. Well, the big question for India, you feel, is can their top order do the job here today? They've had starts and no one has really converted, probably bar Gambhir, but it's an experienced one. Dhoni, a key player, Virat Kohli in the middle order, Rohit Sharma have all had an opportunity to get used to this ground and square, and Ravindra Jadeja has played a role with the bat, and Harbhajan Singh, who can forget that exciting finish from him against Pakistan. So then very much the bowlers, but all in all, India, they will need to raise their game, you feel, better with the bat.
100th match for Gautam Gambhir. Decent average of 38. Strike rate very close to 85, best of 150. His partner, Dinesh Karthik, best of 79. We'll have to get 100 somewhere. 47th game for Dinesh Karthik. Kulasekara coming back into the side. Will start proceedings with the new ball, and he's very good with the new ball. Picks up early wickets. 90 wickets so far. The fantastic economy of 4.5 runs to the over. Straight away off the mark, Gambhir. Flies off the outside edge, will be 4 for Dinesh Karthik. Lucky.
Could this have gone to a second slip? Maybe a wide second slip.
That's a very good shot. Doesn't get better. Present in the full face of the bat. Maybe hitting right in the middle. Super shot that. First boundary for Gambhir.
A real confidence booster. Balance good, full face of the bat. Magnificent.
For the first time in this tournament going straight. It shows this pitch is a good one. And his confidence level much better. Be a single to end the over. It's 10 for no loss. Looking to give the charge. Just get the one. And put down. Will go down as a chance, clipping the fingers. Still runs away to the boundary. Kandambi, the fielder.
How catchable was this? Should he have taken it, or has he made an excellent effort just to get a hand to it?
Taking his chances now, Gambhir. Lucky to get away. Unlucky for the bowler.
Got to be back in your bowler. This should be a boundary. Sweetly timed, in fact, is very comfortably.
Last delivery at 141 Ks, and Dinesh Karthik decides to go down the pitch. That's also his favourite area, mid-wicket. So 3 fielders on the leg side, one of them is a fine leg, so you go past the infield. It's a quick outfield, you get very good value for your shots. Good Yorker from Malinga. Looks to 2 and will get it easily. Wild throw. 24 for none. Again flies off the edge. There will be 4 more. Nothing going in favour of Nuwan Kulasekara. Both batsmen having some good fortune.
Probably the one good thing that he has done there.
That's a much better shot from Karthik. Staying on top of the bounce and hitting it into the ground. So it'll be his fourth boundary for Karthik.
So India ticking along nicely here. Sri Lanka still searching for that first wicket.
It's in the air, just wide of the fielder. Just a gentle push from Gambhir. They want 3. Throw comes in at the non-striker's end. Is it going to be referred? Yes. It was an easy 2, but there wasn't a 3 in that.
Sri Lanka need this. And it looks good. The players seem convinced. That's out. That's out. The Indian banker, Gambhir, has to go. An unnecessary third taken. And what a good piece of fielding. Excellent throw. Confirmed. India lose their first.
Not a happy man, Gambhir. Karthik was the man who called for the third run. There was a partnership building up. Last thing we required was a run out. And the first one hard. Gambhir was quite happy with the 2. And Karthik was the one who pushed him. He's gone in the end, Gambhir. So India lose their first wicket. It's 38 for 1. Lost the wicket of Gambhir. Virat Kohli comes in at number 3.
That's a classic drive. It's Karthik who has played the ball through the offside and has put a thought in the mind of the Sri Lankan captain. That is stylishly done.
He's made his intentions pretty clear. Earlier we saw him again walking down the wicket, playing on the onside. This one a much better looking shot, in control through that cover region. Enjoyed that, Dinesh Karthik.
That's another nicely placed shot from Karthik. A reality check for Maruf after being sensational in that last game where he picked up a hat-trick. He's off to quite a poor start here.
Well, as they say, cricket can be a great leveler, and that's an instance of that. Just waited on that one, and again playing with a lot of control. Exactly the direction he was going to play it, and Maruf has got to get some other ideas if he's going to put Karthik into trouble.
That's driven beautifully once again. Chase for the fielder, and he gives up the chase. Great placement from Karthik. 3 boundaries in this over. 50 comes up for India. He doesn't seem to mind Gautam Gambhir's departure at all. He's got his mind on the job here, which is to drive forcefully through the offside and earn India some bonus points.
Well, he's been offered that channel outside, trying maybe to slow down that delivery for Awais Maruf. Didn't come off, and the timing immaculate. He doesn't have an answer to some powerful hitting from Dinesh Karthik.
Karthik easily does it for 1. Keeps the strike. 11 overs have been bowled. 55 for 1. Gets down the track. Puts us away for 1. He looks to be just a little bit out of tune as well. Now Karthik, been a tough phase for the Indians. 60 for 1.
India got off to a blistering start, but have slowed down, and what's happened there? That's not a happy captain. That's Kandambi in the deep. Angelo Matthews straying a little bit outside the off stump, and Kandambi got to it. Oh, but he didn't throw himself. That was a weak effort.
It's a final, a lot at stake. It's worth putting your body on the line.
Nicely worked away by Kohli. This time he put it into the gap. And again, a shabby bit of fielding. Second time in this over.
Game could be won in terms of fielding for either side. We've already had 1 or 2 close matches in this tournament. A run or 2 save here and there might just prove to be the difference. Got a hand to it, but then took it over with him.
Nicely timed, nicely timed. That's a top shot. Just leaning into it and driving through extra cover. 75 for 1.
Well, the first drive of the day. That's a very good looking shot. Was full the previous over, worked it through mid-wicket area for 4. Lovely stroke, worth watching again, the drive.
Very well played again by Kohli, and now he seems to be getting a move on. That's nicely played into the gap once again. Good timing of the ball.
This was not at all a bad ball. So Kohli also now starting to trust the bounce and pace of this pitch. After a slow start, starting to get a feel for things here. Have India broken the shackles now? This should be enough to find the boundary, and indeed does. Dinesh Karthik is coming to the side, and it's going well for him here. 50 to him. And the Indian flag flying proudly now. And it's his first 50 against Sri Lanka. It's been entertaining.
Dinesh Karthik playing much more confidently. Nicely worked away off the pads, and that's going to be a 4. Brilliant shot. Just straying down leg side. And Virat Kohli got his front foot right across the pitch and whipped it away off his pads.
Now this is one area you don't want to bowl at him. Stay away from those pads. I've seen him today from off stump work the ball through the onside.
Yes, he's got the edge. A good delivery from Malinga. Rising and leaving the right-hander. He just poked at it and gave Sangakkara quite a simple catch.
Malinga does it again, yeah, for his captain and Sri Lanka. Again, that bit of pace and bounce doing the trick here for Sri Lanka. Kohli just pushing at a ball which bounced on him. Not really into line, didn't quite get across. He's paid the price. Kohli goes for 28, India 100 for 2.
The second wicket has brought in MS Dhoni, the Indian captain. Superb record, his average 51.44, strike rate 89.6. Good Yorker, but just squeezed away by Dhoni for a single, and he's off the mark.
Good delivery. Extra bit of bounce. Get the single. A lot of activity going on in Sri Lankan cricket.
Yeah, if you look at the cricketing side, we have been playing quite a strenuous period of cricket. National team has been touring West Indies, then USA, then to Zimbabwe. It's a city that has been improving. We are going to get a new airport and a seaport in Hambantota.
Up and over. MS Dhoni has hit it many a mile. The first 6 in this innings.
Well, as I was saying, he is a man who can take any bowling apart. The flags are flying because they were entertained to a superb shot. Stand and deliver. Look at that go, many a mile. Crossed the boundary with utmost ease. Latched onto that so very well.
He's hit it a long way. It's already 90 meters to the boundary. Slow delivery, running the first one hard. Karthik, he wants to, and gets it safely in the end. 122 for 2. He's targeting Murli. MS Dhoni down the track. Has it gone the distance? It's flat. No, 1 bounce 4.
Not for the first time. I think Mahendra Singh Dhoni has taken upon himself to lead from the front and give the Sri Lankans the charge. Getting to the pitch of that ball very comfortably. Maybe a little bit toe end at the end, but still enough swing and power in that bat to take it away comfortably wide of the fielder.
In the short delivery, 3 fielders in the deep on the leg side. Good running by Karthik, coming back for the second. He's hit that well. Get only 2. 134 for 2. Pick up another 2.
And so while other Asian teams in particular suffer after the innings has gone past the half mark, will this be taken and held cleanly? Karthik misfiring. It's Mahela Jayawardene safe as a house, and Sri Lankans have plucked one out of thin air. This was not expected. Against the run of play, India have lost Karthik.
Yes, the lion flags are fluttering. They're waving their flags and screaming out as Mahela Jayawardene, they are in the deep. The ball hit straight down his throat. Full toss from Kandambi, and Dinesh Karthik, who's been going so well, has perished for 66. Kandambi has picked up a wicket against the run of play, and India now 146 for 3.
Dhoni's workload has just increased. He's lost Karthik. In his place is Rohit Sharma. Oh, that's gone past the fielder in the ring. And Kandami is just a little slow in the end to save that ball from crossing over for a 4. 150 comes up for India. Maroof will think about it for at least 10 minutes or so. That is the usual time the mind reads a bad miss.
No hurry whatsoever. Dhoni and Sharma just ticking over the strike.
Catch it was the call. Beats Maroof. It's nicely struck by Rohit Sharma. Is a good timer of the ball. 167 for 3.
They didn't want that ball to go in the air. Just opening the face, and that resulted in the ball going in there, not too far from Maruf. Dilshan thought it was catchable.
Catch and taken at point. This is a massive result for Kandami. MS Dhoni has been removed from the crease. Kandami's second wicket, and it could very well turn out to be the match-turning event.
Yes, just a casual shot from MS Dhoni. Short, wide outside the off stump, and he just went for that cut, got a thick outside of his bat, and a good catch. Upul Taranga falling forward, holds on to it, and that's a great moment for Thilina Kandambi. Second wicket for him. The Indian captain dismissed for 38, and the total 167 for 4.
Raina, we know, can be extremely brisk and innovative at the crease.
The other thing, Ramiz, is has he had enough of Kandambi? Should he bring in one of the quicker bowlers and see if he can bottle it up further?
There's a fielder there for that drive from Rohit Sharma. 175 for 4.
Unsighted in the deep. Went the wrong way. Will pick up 2, Sharma. Chipped it in the air. Shot of the fielder. Oh, that's terrible fielding in the deep. Sangakkara not happy. Maruf again the culprit.
Hasn't had a good day in the field, Maruf. Somehow just got to find a place where the ball's not going to get to him. Perhaps a short little third man there, or the guy at backward point may be a good position for him.
Very good shot. Splits the gap and finds the fence, Raina.
Nice, easy free hit here. Too short, not much on it. Looking to bowl the googly there. Had all the time in the world to stand tall and pick his spot, smash it through.
Gets into an awkward position, Raina. The short deliveries. It's gone fine. Rohit Sharma gets the much needed boundary. Brings up the 200 for India.
Clever shot by Sharma, not really looking to overhit it. Using the pace, guarding it down, beating fine leg, so the 200 up. Just a helping hand on its way.
Has it got the ball? No. Just out US dollars, 1,500.
They both seem comfortable with the pace of this pitch. Two young players, they're running between the wickets has been good.
We'll look for 2 again. Maruf has a lot of work to do. That's a very good hit. It's flat, it's 4.
Set himself up beautifully there, got onto a stump. It's right in the slot. And up and over it went.
Getting down on the knees to get the elevation. Laying away from the body. It doesn't matter, it's gone to the boundary. 213 for 4.
Knew where he wanted to hit that.
Stunning shot, last ball of the previous over. Almost to wide. Reached out and made good contact. It's worked away fine. Puts in the dive, and that's a good save. The one Kulasekara. 50 partnership.
Productive one, coming good time, run a ball. So these two just setting things up nicely here for India.
That's a very good Yorker. Very, very good Yorker. Just as we were talking about taking the batting power play, India lose another wicket. Raina thinks he didn't pick it.
This is magnificent bowling. Set him up with a few quick short ones and then sent in that quick in-swinging Yorker. Brilliant. Straight in front, absolutely no doubt about that. So the partnership yet again broken by Malinga. Raina goes for 29, India 217 for 5. New man, Jadeja in, and so is Malithran into the attack.
Maruf again with the misfield.
He's a tall man. It takes a lot of effort to get yourself onto the ground, diving, moving about, stopping the ball. Good shout, good shout. Not good enough for Billy. 218 for 5.
Think of another single. Big appeal. Last ball of the previous over.
Umpire Billy Bowden was immediately not interested. Did it do enough? Did it straighten enough to be able to hit in the stumps, or was height an issue?
Pitches in line, hits him in line. Hawker reckons. But a hit leg stump. It's through the line. The timing was good, not the placement. Matthews in the deep.
So they decide to finish with Muralidharan's final over. And this, Rami, certainly has been Murali's best spell in this tournament. That's a quicker one. Billy Bowden is not impressed, but Jadeja clearly beaten by that extra bit of pace. That's a terrific piece of fielding. It's Mahela Jayawardene with a full-length dive and 100% commitment. Certainly that shout was interesting. Where did it pitch? Where did it hit Jadeja? Well, may have been just outside the off stump. That he made the ball made contact with the pad, and brilliant fielding there. Good strong effort. Very nicely played, but didn't really get it on the middle of the bat. Tharanga will cut it off. This will be a good contest. Just a single. And again that deadly Yorker this time. Sharma just squeezing it out. Played well, Rohit Sharma, 38 or 46. With some real crisp strokes.
As it is, it's so difficult to pick him with that action. On top of it, he's bowling Yorkers in a dim light.
The full toss, put away. Oh, Kandambi can't reach it. And boundary for Jadeja. Welcome for India.
Nicely struck. Fast full toss, making room. And there was the natural width also from Malinga. Kandami, not as athletic as some of the other guys in the field. The effort was put in, but not good enough.
Single to end the over, 236 for 5.
He won't have any fingers left, Harbhajan Singh. He's having a go at those nails.
Having a good look, that's his right hand, and his spinning fingers not chewing onto the spinning finger at the moment, Ramesh. Yet again, well, Sangakkara will be disappointed he couldn't roll it onto the stumps. Don't think Jadeja knew that the ball went straight to him, but they managed to scramble a single.
Should he have not taken the gloves off? Missed the target and he was miles out.
And again, exactly where he should land it. Another Yorker, 241 for 5. Couldn't make use of it. The attempted Yorker ending up as a full toss. And Rohit Sharma will be disappointed.
You can never predict what is coming your way as a batsman when Malinga is bowling.
There he goes again. Didn't know where it went, Rohit Sharma, the ball going through his legs, but still they managed to scramble a single.
Tremendous piece of bowling. To York, Rohit Sharma was betting on 40 at this stage of the game when they've opted for the batting power play, and to get beaten like this is just outstanding effort from Malinga. And earlier in his career, it was felt that this bowling action would really challenge him to be accurate. But of late, since last couple of years, he's been so accurate with this very awkward action. Will this be taken? Challenge! Great dive. I think it's Suraj Randiv, the 12th man, who took a stunner the other day against India. Got rid of Gautam Gambhir, and here once again was in business. Have a look at this drive.
Magnificent effort. Airbound. He kept his eyes on the ball until the last minute. And just as it was going away from him, threw himself, gave it everything, but just brushing his fingertips. look for the second, but now it goes straight to Kandambi. So that's the end of 47 overs. 248 for 5. Played that in the air, and Maroof has held on to the catch. So Kulasekara, who's been bowling well, has picked up a wicket for Sri Lanka.
It's another deathly blow by the Sri Lankans, getting rid of Rohit Sharma. What a capture. Rohit Sharma had the credentials really to lift this total further, to propel it further, but Kulasekara was deadly accurate, and in the end had the better of Rohit Sharma. Good catch by Maroof. He had to run back. In swirling winds, he was able to capture it quite easily. Gone for 41. It's 249 for 6.
Plenty of noise greeted Harbhajan Singh when he came out to the middle. Hit a 6 to win the match for India against Pakistan. 212th match for him. Still couldn't get underneath it to hit it a distance, but they'll get a couple for it.
Will come back for the second. Harbhajan is struggling just a little bit.
Again, that big swing to the leg side. That's what he aims for most often. Chance of a run out. Oh, the throw was wild. And Harbhajan Singh managing to get back. So he's got a couple of twos. Trying to swing to leg.
He's struggling here, Harbhajan Singh. It's obviously not the dinner, because dinner time is fast approaching. Maybe too much of nails in his system.
Tries to get underneath it, but can't do that. They run through with the second. Good running. Will Billy asks for the reap. Yes, he does. Goes upstairs, because Harbhajan didn't seem to have creased the bat early.
He's trying to get in. Has he got in? Bat is grounded. The bails are still not off, so he's made his ground. Decision will be green, not out.
Chopped away down to the deep. It's Randeep who's the fielder, and the Indian innings is complete. 268 is what they've made. Not maybe a winning score, but certainly a very, very competitive one. The Sri Lankans have to bat well to get up to this score that India have set them.
Last 10 overs, 55 runs scored. Sangakkara seems to be pretty satisfied with the work done in the field by his bowlers and fielders. Harbhajan will have a very promising role to play here for India. It was a tough day at the office for some of the batsmen, but in the end they tried hard and they've got runs on the board, as just suggested. So it's all up to the Indian bowlers, how well they bowl and contain the Sri Lankans.
All the batsmen dismissed have got into double figures, and that's how the Sri Lankans bowl. Two bowlers completing their 10-over quota. Malinga 2 for 57, Muralidharan also bowled well. 10 overs, none for 34. 2 wickets for Kandambi, the change bowler, and Kulasekara at the top got 1. So 268 for 6. That is what the Indians made. Sri Lanka need 269 if they had to win this game at 5.38 runs per over.
The target? It's 269 to win from the 50 overs.
They've got to bowl accurately. One plus that the Sri Lankans have is players like Gopal Taranga have been amongst the runs. 33.33 is average strike rate, 74. So too Dilshan, Sangakkara and Mahalaja Bodhara, they've been amongst the runs. Had a wonderful 2009, continuing now in 2010, averaging in the mid-30s, Dilshan. And Praveen Kumar will use the new ball for India. 40th match for Praveen Kumar, 46 wickets. 5.12 the economy rate, so that's not too bad.
Good delivery to start with. We're all excited, about to appeal.
There will be some seam movement. That of course held its own. Nice seam position as the ball left the hand.
One swung into the left-hander. Taranga will get off the mark with a couple. Good timing. Does it have enough to get to the boundary? Will be pulled back. Good commitment from the fielders. Gambhir was the fielder.
Just ease that into the gap. No great effort, but good timing. Waited for the ball to come close to his pad and then just pushed at it. Tried to really go through and hit the ball. Wasn't certain whether he hit it up in the air, so controlled it well.
Miscue, taken. So Praveen Kumar picks up a wicket. And it's the wicket of the danger man, Dilshan. India required this badly. And they've got what they wanted by sending back Dilshan.
Absolutely. He got sucked into the short ball. Only able to scoop it up in the air to Harbhajan Singh. Praveen Kumar has picked up the very, very valuable wicket of TM Dilshan. Little too high for him to play that shot. He's gone for a duck. Sri Lanka 5 for 1.
Sangakkara comes in at number 3. He's been in good form in this competition. Huge blow for Sri Lanka, losing the wicket at Dilshan. Looking to pick it from way outside the line of off stump. It's into the shot a little too early. Easy catch there for Harbhajan Singh. The execution of the plan, something we should commend. Outstanding. Even MS Dhoni getting animated. It's going to be either Sangakkara or MS Dhoni at the end of the night. Edged, doesn't carry.
Played it with very soft hands. Just released the grip on the bottom hand. Slight push, but he realized that if he pushed it a little more, the ball would have trouble to slip. So another good delivery.
Opening the face of the bat. Just get the one. Bowling with the new ball has been very impressive so far.
Yes, he's one of those bowlers who will keep coming back at you, even if he gets punished.
Get in the right area. Reaches the one. Giving the charge. Hitting the outside edge. Well short of third man. Big appeal. Not given. 9 for 1.
He's had a torrid time, Upul Taranga. 6 runs, 16 deliveries. That's what happened in the last ball of the last over. Zair Khan to Sangakkara. Probably Doktorov saying no, that it would have gone down leg side.
That's a stunning shot. Played and missed a few deliveries, but this one stayed hit. In the moment it left the bat.
He's got to wait. He's capable of playing shots like that. Very strong through the offside. That's the first boundary for the Sri Lankans.
A lot of plays and misses at that. Sliced hard. Ashish Nehra puts in the drive. Pick up a couple of runs. Upal Taranga.
Took a chance, freed his arms, and desperate effort there by Ashish Nehra.
Again, good timing and good placement to get to end the over. 17 for 1. Good fielding. Gambhir again. Made a diving effort, probably taking some pace off the ball, but it has enough to get to the boundary. Sangakkara is good to watch when he gets onto the front foot.
Classic shot from the Sri Lankan captain. Had to bend his back knee to make sure that he got close enough, and also that he had control of the shot. Makes contact with the back knee, his left knee on the ground. Praveen Kumar knows that he's faltered, that he's gone too far outside off stump.
Good early call and sensible batting as well. Get a boundary and then start looking for the ones and twos. Hasn't been timed too well, but lands safely in the end. It's 24 for 1.
That's more like it. Sangakkara has flared it over covers. He's a class act, and if he gets going, then this target will be chased down quite easily.
Don't often see the opening bowler being hit in this fashion, in this area. Front to square over extra cover.
Go for the appeal, big woody sound to it. Not really, it's been given as a leg by maybe, it was a thud of the thigh pad. Clean him up. That is it for Taranga. Goodbye and good night. His lights have just been switched off by Zair Khan. What a superb delivery. Came back and rattled the stumps. And he looks as rattled as that noise the ball made when it hit the stumps.
Shock dismissal. Probably thinking that the ball would bounce more. Not a good leave, and the luck for India. They're certainly up for it. Sri Lanka a little spotted by the ear, 31 for 2 after 8.
Mahela Jayawardene walks into a tight situation. Stats does do him a justice. He's been a remarkable player for them over the years. And once again, it's up to the two Sri Lankan stalwarts. And so the general direction of the ball had to be away from the left-hander, but it came back. Under the circumstances and under the conditions, really a terrific delivery to get the ball to come back. It was almost impossible from that end. Zahir Khan truly has bowled a magic delivery here. Wonderful bowling spell from him. Goes for the cut shot, finds the gap. There's a fielder there coming from the deep. Collects the ball. It's Zahir Khan himself. 2 runs taken. 9 overs have been bowled. 34 for 2. Calling early, playing the ball late. That's how you play seam bowling. Put it away nicely. Magnificent piece of timing. It's a glorious pickup shot from Mahela.
Rare bad ball from Zahir Khan. Right up there, and Jai Warden left just to follow through with the stroke.
Timed it to perfection, otherwise it could have been risky. The ball could have easily taken the outside edge of the bat. Went against the line, and then this thunderous drive to the offside. Ashish Nehra caught twice before realizing that the ball would stop within the boundary. Bounced on this line, Mahela. Onside boundary being followed by this drive through the offside, and he also felt as if the ball would win the race. Jadeja with a throw. They call Will. Played many a memorable innings. Pretty tight call, tight single. Is greeted by a drive, sweetly timed shot, but there's a fielder there. The crowds have been impressive. Unbelievable response to this final. Ashish Nehra was keen to just collect the ball. MS Dhoni and company all went in unison, thinking that this was extremely close to call.
Swing for Nehra as well. Jai Warden down the track, and perhaps that's what saved him. Or did Billy Doctorow believe that the ball was going to be missing leg? Has it pitched enough in line? Good decision, you have to say. Element of doubt.
You got to have your A game ready. Pick up one, then try to muscle it. Placed it nicely for one. 47 for 2. Half stopped at point. They've got a couple of good fielders in that area. It's Kohli. Next to him was Suresh Raina. Caught behind, got him! Mahela Jayawardene is himself walking back. This is a gigantic strike from Ashish Nehra. The crowd has been silenced, absolutely stunned by the departure of the trusted one.
Never looked settled. Couple of big shots early on. Tried to get himself back into it. And Nehra rewarded here with some impressive bowling hitting the deck hard. And success. So for now, it's all India. Got a good one. Bounced on him. Jai Wardner goes for 11. Sri Lanka now definitely in a spot above the 50 for 3.
Angelo Matthews, what he can achieve out there for Sri Lanka. Today is the day where he can become a hero. He's already a hero, but getting runs and getting the team across the line in a final has to be something special. Caught behind, he's out of here. Ashish Nehra has picked up another. They're all after him, running after him. This is turning out to be a great night and great final for India.
I have to say it's probably that first delivery which got him out. Beat him all, ends up anxiously plays at one, which leaves him into the good safe hands of MS Dhoni. All quiet around the ground. You can almost hear a pin drop. It's all India. And Ashish Nehra, 2 to his name already in only his second over. Angelo Matthews goes for a duck. Sri Lanka 50 for 4.
Sri Lanka have introduced Kandami to the situation, and it's a tough one.
Finds the edge, doesn't carry. Will get off the mark with that single. Again another miscue. And it's been taken. It's a simple catch once again. The Indian bowlers doing a terrific job. Zahir Khan completing a simple catch. And Sangakkara has got to go.
Well, well, well. Who would have reckoned for that? The captain not really timing that ball. The ball seemed to be rising on his bat, trying to hit it away over mid-wicket. Just an angled seam, not timing it. As soon as he played the shot, he knew that he was gone. Zahir Khan just completing the formalities, no problems at all. And Ashish Nehra strikes again for India. They're absolutely over the moon, on top of things, dictating terms. Kumar Sangakkara goes for 17. Sri Lanka in all sorts of trouble. 51 for 5.
Kapugedra is the new batsman at the crease. Average of just 22, strike rate very close to 74. Will get off the mark with that single. Running the first one hard, should be just the one. 54 for 5. Gets him turned. So Mutaya Muralidharan bowling quite beautifully the first innings. The 2 runs of this over. 56 for 5.
That's a lovely cut shot. And well fielded by Praveen Kumar. Showing good fitness after bowling so many overs in his first spell. He was able to go across 9 over spell. Stop the ball. India certainly have raised their game today for this final. Lovely shot. Didn't go hard at the ball. Wristy shot from Kandami. Zahir Khan is labouring after the ball, but it's a 4. After 9 overs, we finally saw 4.
Well, the fans haven't given up hope. They exploded when Kandambi timed that nicely. Take it to the boundary. Nice use of the top hand. Waited for the ball to get to him. A little flick of the wrist.
There's the cut shot, finds the gap. It's that man again, Praveen Kumar. 64 for 5. He'll like this breeze, Harbhajan. He'll float the ball in the air.
Straight away, just a little bit of movement in the air.
It's a no ball. So Kapugedra will get a free hit. They need to knock the ball around, pick up those ones and twos. By blocking everything, they're putting more pressure on themselves and on the entire remaining batting lineup. I can't believe it. That's gone up high in the air. A lot big call is out because it was a free hit. Maybe he was cutting the side line, because from that front foot position, it did surprise us. Yeah, absolutely. The umpire got it absolutely right.
But suddenly lost his way, but come back again in the last few years.
Strike has been hit straight at the fielder on the mid-wicket boundary. It's Harbhajan Singh who collected the ball very calmly. It's 75 for 5. That's a beautiful cover drive. Zaid Khan will give up the chase. Exquisite timing from the left-hander.
Yes, the best shot in the Sri Lankan innings. Nicely leaning into the shot. Timed it well, got it into the gap, got it all extremely right.
Kapugedra is keen to come back for the second. Jadeja with the throw. Chance of a run out. Oh, he doesn't whip the bails off. Dhoni fell in the process. Kohli, the man who threw the ball. It could have been curtains here for the runner.
Yes, just a little bit of hesitation. Kapugedra hesitated at one stage. It looked like he'll definitely go. Direct hit would certainly have given Kandambi no chance.
Straight driven. Praveen Kumar is giving it a chase. Stops the ball with one hand. The throw is in. Good fielding. 91 for 5. Displays it nicely. Rohit Sharma with the throw. 2 runs picked up by Kapugedra. Guided it away for runs. Gautam Gambhir is after the ball. Every run now being cheered by a very large crowd here.
Bit of air from Harbhajan Singh. Running the first one hard. Kandambi will get 2. No ball. Could be a run out here. It was a no ball. And would you believe your luck? India have pulled out a run out. Poor understanding between the two.
All eyes were on Billy Doctor once he'd called no ball. And during all of that, Both batsmen were running. Or who was not running? Pushes it away, says no. So in the end, he has to go. Good alertness by the Indian field once again. So a promising partnership, sadly for Sri Lanka's sake, has come to an end. Sri Lanka now 104 for 6.
Run out of no ball. Parvez Maruf is the new batsman. And this will be a free hit for Kapugedra. There it is. It's gone through everybody. It'll be 4 byes. Fired in last delivery, 118 Ks from the left arm spinner. Off the outside edge. Should be at least 2. 1-1-1 for 6.
Just wide of the slip. Should bring a couple. The one area of concern may be the ability of someone in the top 4 or 5 to bat through, anchor the innings. We haven't really seen that in this tournament, but with those players back, perhaps that's taken care of.
Edge, but it's gone through. Good delivery from Jadeja, bit of turn. Dinesh Karthik gets slipped, moving to his left. In fact, moving the wrong way. It's very wide as well. You want to be closer than that. It's all getting too difficult out there. You don't take the batting power play.
Might be an option, Shiv. They can't leave it for too late with 6 down.
The singles are not going to help. They need a lot of boundaries. That should be a boundary. Very good shot from Kapugedra, just opening the face of the bat at the last moment.
Quality stroke. Any top order player would be happy with this stroke.
Edge taken. It's a simple catch in the end again. MS Dhoni bringing on his best bowler, and Zaid Khan not disappointing.
What a disappointing day for this Sri Lankan crowd. They've had nothing much really to cheer about. And the easiest of catches, so the end is pretty much close. Another one to Zaid Khan, a shake from the head from Maruf. All too good for Sri Lanka. And the Indian supporters, plenty to cheer about. Sri Lanka now 132 for 7.
Kulasekara is the new batsman at the crease. Best of 57 not out for him.
Yes, Apesh, catch it was the call. It misses the field at point and goes away for 4. Nara is not a happy man, but it was a valiant effort at point from Jadeja.
It was indeed, but you can expect this kind of a shot attempted by the batsman when the batting power play is on, throwing caution to the wind, not really getting into that ball. No chance for the Jadeja despite that valiant effort. But that will be on the cards.
Goes past the fielder at mid-wicket. Harbhajan Singh with the dive. He was floored. He's asking for a replay. He's not sure. I think we are pretty certain that it's a 4.
I think that ball seemed to have been stuck to his hand. He's trying to flick it away. It just seemed to cup his fingers round and didn't seem to let go. Have a look at that. As the chases are on here, he did well. Harbhajan had to cover a lot of ground coming into picture now, and a little bit cumbersome, the whole effort. And I think the third umpire just might decide. You see the fingers cupped over the ball in the process. Maybe his body and the ball touching at the same time when he went over the ropes. So possibly 4 runs.
Cuts the ball, finds the gap. Zair Khan is not a happy individual. 2 boundaries have been conceded in this over. This really was very classy from Kapugedra.
It was indeed just using the angle very nicely right on top of that ball, opening the face of the bat, using the pace and the angle to take it away beyond the fielder. Nicely controlled shot, and that's going to make the Sri Lankans very happy, not Zair Khan.
Down the track, hits a big one. Nicely struck. 150 comes up for Sri Lanka. He's taking the bulls by the horns.
And the right approach to this, the 150 on the big screen here. Kulasekara lashed onto that one. The stand and deliver. The height there, the distance there. 1 bounce over the ropes. Shot of confidence. Shot that brought some smiles to the Sri Lankan faces.
This time he connects, finds the gap. There's no one there patrolling the field. Ends the over on a high. 9 from the over, 157 for 7.
2 good overs back to back for the Sri Lankans. He tried it the previous delivery, didn't connect. This time he did the sweet part of the bat. Over the infield, through extra cover. No chance. Rueful smile on the face of Nehra. He had a good start to the innings. Last ball, last over was a classic shot over the top. Over extra cover. Just a step forward going to the pitch. Inside out. Brought in 4 runs.
Short stuff has been put away brilliantly. Kulasekara can certainly bat. Zair Khan for the first time in the night is being put away with a lot of ease and plenty of class.
Take that, says Don Kulasekara. It's the batters now. Just trying to turn things around. Long hop. And he puts it away in the only place that it could go. Over the ropes, and these two going great guns, building up a wonderful partnership here.
Goes big over long off. That's another cracking drive from Kapugedra. He does play that shot well. Inside out drive to Zair Khan. Crowds are on their feet. Suresh Raina looks just a little bit disturbed. MS Dhoni is still cool as an ice cube.
Well, they're making good use of these batting power play overs. Not afraid to move inside the line of the ball, playing inside out, not for the first time. Some turn, as I said, he's done exactly that and beaten the bat. And that is the strike that the Indians wanted. Tempted him to come forward, was beaten by the flight and the turn, and another wicket down.
It's a big one. Kulasekara was shaping up nicely. Jadeja stretching him. Couldn't get to the pitch of the ball. Fine blow for India coming just at the right time. So partnership is being broken. The pair uncoupled. Gone for 20. Sri Lanka 168 for 8. Lassit Malinga with the bat. One is the call. Ball is misfielded. It's Dinda.
Hit down the ground. Good stroke. So the Sri Lankans going down fighting here at least.
Brought the field in, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Malinga looking to hit straight. He's in the air. It's been taken easily. Jadeja has got fantastic pair of hands. Not an easy catch. He had to run back. In the end, he does it very easily.
A lot better catch than it looked. Let's also remember that there's a very stiff breeze here, so he's had to deal with that too. And never easy having to run back and looking up and the ball's behind you. So Ashish Nehra picks up another one, 4 for 33, and he's got to be a strong contender for man of the match. So it's pretty much over here for Sri Lanka with Malinga gone, and Sri Lanka now 177 for 9.
So the last man walks out of bat, Muthaiya Muralidharan. Down the track. Has it gone the distance? Will be a half century for Kapugedra. Certainly has gone the distance, hitting it into the breeze. Super shot to get to a half century.
He's played very nicely. Shown up a few of the top order batsmen. Good application, and he's kept fighting right to the end here.
Pick appeal from Dhoni, and up goes the finger. It's all over for Sri Lanka. India have won the Asia Cup after 15 years. It's the 5th time they're winning the Asia Cup, and Dhoni and his boys will be delighted.
They've deserved their win. They came back after being trounced by Sri Lanka 2 days ago, but today it's been a very convincing performance by India. From ball one, you felt they were up for it. Played well. The toss was important. That went India's way. It has to be taken into consideration, but all round you feel they played the better cricket, turned the tables on a confident, good side, a good Sri Lankan side. But sadly for Sri Lanka, it wasn't their evening. Nothing went their way, but credit must be given to India. This is how it all ended up. Jadeja finding the outside edge. Well, Murray almost running it into the hands of Dhoni. So smiles all round. $60,000 for the bet of the Indian side. Sadly for the Sri Lankan side, it's a performance a day of cricket they'd wish to forget. Delight for Gary Kirsten. Smiles all round. And it's been once again a Nimbus Sport production. Sri Lankans were immediately under pressure. Dilshan gone. Sangakkara.
Sri Lanka in reply, 187 all out. India winning by 81 runs.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your presence. Two of the very best ended up in the final of the Asia Cup, and in the end it was India on the day with a clinical performance and a magnificent performance to win their 5th Asia Cup. So congratulations to India, and hard luck, bad luck, Sri Lanka. You tried very hard, but on the day it was India. The Yamaha FZS Lord of the Match, key to the bike, will be presented by Mr. Tilak D'Souza, and the guy who turned the game on its head, Ashish Nehra, 4 for 40. Then the big award of the evening, Micromax Man of the Match Award for US dollars 8,000 and a trophy and a Micromax X7 Wi-Fi phone to be presented by Mr. Rajesh Agarwal is Danesh Karthik. ...66 runs, and those runs coming at just the right time for India. There's a prize for the runners-up team. May I invite Kumar Sangakkara to please come forward and first receive the check for US dollars 30,000 to be presented by Mr. D.S. De Silva. I know it's just a little early for a post-mortem, but what went wrong?
I think the difference was in the first 15 overs, the way we bowled and where they bowled under helpful conditions. So I think losing 4 wickets for not many wickets, especially with the top order, was not a great way to start.
Well tried. You were brilliant right throughout the Asia Cup and well contested today also.
Thank you.
Kumar Sangakkara, the Sri Lankan captain. May I now invite MS Dhoni, the winning captain, to first collect his check for US dollars 60,000. The check will be presented by Syed Ashraful Haq. MS, a momentous day for Indian cricket. You really played well and deserve this Asia Cup.
Well, I think the guys are putting in a lot of effort in the fitness and in the skills also. So I think it's an ideal reflection. It's good that we have won the Asia Cup after a long time. But really happy with the performance over here. I think in this game also we got the kind of start that was needed, but in between, the batsmen, they got the start but couldn't really convert it into big innings. But still we were happy to get 270 odd runs on the board, and we wanted to get Dilshan out early, because even if he stays for 2-3 overs, you can just take 30 or 40 runs out of your total. So it was really good that we got him in the first over, and after that, the kind of bowling that was shown by Zaheer Khan and Ashish Nair, I think it's one of the best spells you can see under the conditions, and it's really good to win the game.
Well done, MS Dhoni. You were brilliant. Your side was brilliant, and all the best, and well done for lifting the Asia Cup.
Thanks a lot.
MS Dhoni, the winning Indian captain. Now the last award is the Tata Indigo Manzakar Award to the player of the tournament, and a check for US dollars 12,000 to be presented by Ranjit Pandit Hage, and it goes to Shahid Afridi, 265 and 3 wickets. He's not here, so I've been asked to collect the prize in his absence. I may not give this back to him. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And finally, the trophy. May I ask MS Dhoni to please come forward and lift the trophy. The Micromax Asia Cup is India's. Wonderful achievement by India. They were the better side on the day, winning their 5th Asia Cup. Wonderful pictures, and that is what we have from the presentation ceremony out here as well.